She's the older lady that passed medically. That's like a mother figure. We have jewelry, or we have something in honor of her memory. Okay, hello everybody. And then you have a male over there who's older, served, had a hard time getting around toward the end. He shows me dramatic decline, step by step by step. He's older, decline, decline, decline. I feel like Tina and him are up there. And then I don't know if you're going to know this person. Yes, I'll get to Tina in just a second, I promise. I've only been here for 30 seconds on your reading, so we're fine. I don't know if you're going to know who this is, but this person just needs to come through, so don't chew on it too hard. But you have this male that's over here, and he's got dark hair, and he passes before his time, and he takes partial responsibility for a situation that kind of like catapults out of control. If I'm going to like give it just a toss a stick into the wind kind of guess, I'm going to put him around 20. He just seems like he passes before his time, and he has dark hair. If that makes any sense to you, that person's got to come through. He goes, classic first name, but he may have gone by a nickname. But that's a couple people that come through. So you have that younger male in contrast to that older male over here. And then you have Tina. Okay, so we go back to Tina. Tina says, oh, nope, I did not expect it. Going, going, gone. It's almost like going, going, surprise. And it's almost like, you know, she goes, you'd think I would notice, whether it's your body. I just got a tattoo for her, and her dad I never met. Not sure about the younger male. Okay, you also have mediumship abilities, so I feel like if I sit too long in your energy, then the mid-aged man with a casual personality and a beer in his hand, and you know, he's gonna come through. And then you've got this other female up there who's even older than this Tina lady with fluffy hair, and like I feel like you have such vast energy, so whether you know how to use it yet or not, you definitely are capable of mediumship right off the bat. Okie dokie. So for Tina, you just got a tattoo for her, and her dad's up there, which correlates the two coming through together, that you've never met. This is your nanny. I love this. Did she pass down jewelry? So one thing she says to me is that she thought it would fluffy hair. Okay, I think that's who I was looking at. It's hard to breathe every time. So here's one thing she says clear to me is that she's like a mother figure. She passed down jewelry. One day she was just gone. She said she thought it would look a little different. She thought that when you're dying of certain things, it feels like you're dying. You know, why don't, people, sometimes it's like power of suggestion, right? Like, oh, you have stage 4 cancer, and they go home and they get sick and they never get better. So sometimes we wonder, is it the power of suggestion? How powerful is suggestion, right? And so she just tells me it just wasn't what she expected. So maybe there was like looked like some sort of like decline, but like we could even be aware of it. We just don't expect it to go so quickly, catch up to her so quickly. You don't have any jewelry of hers, and yes, dang. And see, it's weird because you say you don't have any jewelry of hers, and then she made like a duplicate. So one thing is like maybe you even have something of hers, or you duplicate it in honor of her memory. So she drew me 2 actually. So even if you were to go like antiquing, sometimes they have those special like little pieces of something could remind you of them. Maybe a piece of jewelry, maybe an object. You got a tattoo of her. Oh, that's right. You got a tattoo of her object. You duplicate it. Okay, that makes sense. I got a tattoo of her handwriting. I'm like, you duplicated something. What is this? Kato, listen to me. I wear, like jewelry, tattoos in honor of her memory. Okay, cool. Kato caught up. I'm back. Great. Glad I asked you the same question 100,000 times. Usually how I do it. It's fine though. Okay, cool. So, now. Whew. And she goes, yes, she got cancer. So she's sitting there talking about how, things are pretty pleasant for the most part passing the cancer until it's time. She goes, I have a peaceful personality and I laugh like this. And that's what her laugh sounds like, not gonna lie. Okay, cool. And She said she's like a mother figure to you. She said she is a primary guardian angel to you, so she gives me the wing around you, which talks about her guiding you. She talks about how you have to figure it out on your own. Like so many people have someone to save them. Okay? Hello, Steeler lady. So many people have someone to save them. But when you're a healer, oftentimes oftentimes when you're a healer, the answer is, oh, thank you, that no one's coming to save you. So you have to learn how to heal from the ways the world breaks you that other people don't have to heal from. So I think that is very significant. She's always talking about how, you can be a nice person and then someone's going to throw you a curveball. I have no family anymore, so it's just me and my husband and my kids. Oh my gosh, I was like, no one's coming to save you. Like, oh, thanks for the reminder, Kato, you asshole. Okay, great, I'm here. And so, yeah, yep. And so then she's being like, yep, and I kind of liked it better that way. So she tells me, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the emphasis of what she's saying is that she really just didn't see whatever this cancer was. She didn't see whatever this medical thing until it was right there, and then she kind of never recovered from it. She goes, I think that might be the best way to do it, Kato. She says that you're very clairvoyant, and I don't want to spend forever on this, but you see how you can picture her in your mind really quick. Now open your eyes. You can still see her, right? You close your eyes, and there she is, and you open your eyes, and there she is. You close your eyes, and there she is, and you open your eyes, and there she is, because that's what we are pretending right now. We're imagining it, right? So if you can close your eyes, and there she is, and open your eyes, and there she is, there's your third eye. When you're going about your everyday life, taking care of the kids, taking care of the hubby, because they're pretty much just a kid, right? And all of a sudden you're like, Grandma, Tina's there. Tina's there. Tina's there. There. I totally see. Hey, say hi when you notice her there. This is the best way to get that jogging and reoccurring. So, she said she was grieving a lot with the loss of her daughter and mom, so I knew why she stopped fighting. And she lost her daughter and her mom. I was like, there's that lady that's even older than Tina, and there's that other lady. Yeah, wow. I mean, if I had a child on the other side, that would not be the worst thing to look forward to. So I totally understand that. And that's our choice. We get to stop fighting. We get to. If life's like, here's what you get, and you take the hand, you get it. That's beautiful. Kind of really sad once I dip into that energy. Like I could just feel her being like, why? Turns into a whole different person personality-wise before she passes too, just because of what she goes through, which is wild. Cool. I love her energy. And yes, I have 4 kids. Could never imagine losing a kid. I could not either. And for those of you guys in here that have ever lost a kid, you are a stronger person than I am, because I just don't. I'm not going to imagine it because I refuse to live in that reality. I just wouldn't. I just would not. You guys don't even understand. Like, I don't. There are a lot of losses in this world. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody, and I wouldn't. It's just not going to happen to me. It's just not going to happen. It just can't. It cannot. It cannot. It would be, no. Everybody in there that's ever lost a kid and you're still here, you're stronger than I believe that I ever could be. So, just saying.